user interface application. So these values are connected with this port. Okay, that means in microcontroller we are enabling the port using the some input output instruction. Same as here we are enabling the numbers with the 0, 1, 2 up to 8. Okay, that each instruction connected with the some buttons. So with the particular programming. For example, if I press the rotate hand clockwise means it will send the data 0, 1. So 0, 1 programming will execute in the output side. So that is the concept. So they are having the VLOOKUP table and they are producing the different commands from the input side. Yeah, same as button 1 and 2, 3, they are defined for the different process. Okay, so next to hardware part. So it is in this hardware part, small hardware that will transmit these codes, and the block diagram of this port is shown. The 16 channel ASK transmitter is connected with the 25 pin D type male female connector. The data pins D0 to D3 of connector are connected with the data pins of encoder chip ST12E. The D4 pin connected with the transmission enable. So pin of 16. Okay, this is the connection. The output of the encoder chips is given as input to 434 megahertz. So ASK transmitter that will modulate the data with the carrier signal and transmit its various suitable antenna. As there are 4 bits, we can send maximum of 16 different ports through this transmitter. That's why it is 16 channel ASK transmitter. This is the transmitter side. In receiver side, so 8051 based ASK receiver is defined. The main blocks of receiver are 89C51 based ASK receiver, current driver chip, ULN, and bipolar stepper motor driver. Okay, that means so நமக்கு அங்கேருந்து ஒரு டேட்டாவை நமக்கு வந்து டீகோடர் மூலியமா வந்து they are converting. Normally we know that decoder function. So that is convert to n number into m number. That is if you are giving 3 input means output will be 8 outputs. That is the decoder concept. That 8 outputs connected with the different motor coils. Okay, that is microcontroller based receiver section. So 433 MHz ASK receiver, then regulated 5 volt DC supply, then HT120, then 89C51 based ASK receiver. So working steps of pick and place robot we'll see. So on processing any command button from the computer program, will send one of the codes to LPT port. For example, port 02 is sent to the rotate and anti-clockwise. The ASK transmitter attached to LPT will transmit the code over 434 MHz carrier. So on receiver side, ASK receiver demodulate the code and given to demodulated chip. The decoded code is given to 89C51. It will compare this code with the stored codes, and when match found, it will recognize the energize the RL1 and RL2. So both to rotate ACM1 anti-clockwise, so that hand will rotate anti-clockwise. The controller will exactly move hand to 30 degree and then stops it. So now controller will wait for the next command. So again, when next command button is processed, same process repeats. So these are the working steps of pick and place robot. So this is the one of the best example for mechatronics design. That is, we are controlling the motors through the wireless communication. Okay, this is the main application of robot and main principle of robot used in the application. Okay, here they are using the transmitter range of 430 to 434 MHz with the different applications. That is a different RF transmitter and receiver conditions. Okay, so I hope that you all know about the basic knowledge on the wireless controlled pick and place robot. Okay, so thank you. We will see in the next class.